How do you promote your album on Spotify in 2024? Today, we answer this question. There are several things that you can do to promote your album on Spotify, and I will give you some terrific ideas to get you started. However, let me just make it clear that the promotion campaigns you run will depend almost solely on the type of music that you create. In this video, I will tell you what I would do from the point of view of an instrumental electronic music producer. I will also give you some ideas if your music is different, but I will let you know what I do with my music. Another reason why you should take note is because the strategies I highlight in this video are either free or very, very affordable. Key takeaways on how to promote your album on Spotify in 2024. By the time you have finished watching this video, you will have a plan of action for your next album release. Understand how you can promote your music without throwing money at it. Know how to network with music industry professionals, media professionals, and anyone else who you want to work with. 1. Optimize your Spotify artist profile. The first thing you should do in preparation for your album release is to enhance your profile. You can do this by making sure that your artist profile is fully updated with a high-quality profile picture, bio, and banner. It is not enough to keep the same old bio as you initially started out with when you first created your artist profile on Spotify. Your life changes as you progress. Therefore, your profile should change too. Update your profile with your latest achievements. What have you done since you wrote the last bio? Have you done any courses in music? Have you released more music? How was that music received? Did you have a good press reception? Use the Artist's Pick feature to highlight specific tracks, albums, or playlists to direct listeners towards your new album. What do you consider to be your best work? Would you say that your new album is your best work? Which tracks are you most proud of? In our music, I give Everhald's work more priority as I believe he is a better artist than me, even though I have a master's degree. Number 2, use Spotify for Artists tools to promote your album on Spotify. The information available for artists on Spotify for Artists is excellent to discover how popular your music is. It will tell you how many listeners you have, how many times your music has been streamed, as well as the number of saves, playlist additions, and followers you have. These insights into your listeners' demographics also include location and listening habits. You can also monitor your listener counts over certain time periods. I don't know about you, but I listen to more of the playlists that Spotify personalize for me than anything else. The new DJ is a big hit for me, and Spotify have an excellent idea of the kinds of music that I enjoy the most. Well, I do listen to more music on Spotify, so they really should have more idea. Therefore, it makes sense to submit tracks from your new album to Spotify's editorial team for playlist consideration. You need to submit to these playlists several weeks in advance of your release date if you wish any of your new music to be considered for playlist participation. Number 3, promote your album on Spotify by creating engaging content. In order to create buzz around your music, it is essential that you share your best new work with your fans by creating engaging content. This could be making a micro-content video or a series of videos that demonstrate your biggest hooks in your best songs. You can share these on sites like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts. In fact, you can share micro-content video on most platforms these days because of its popularity. The feature is being adopted by all of the major social media platforms. Why not share stories about the making of the album? You could also share content such as videos about the songwriting processes and studio experiences. This will enable you to create a deeper engagement and connection with your audience. Therefore, you will build relationships with potentially millions of people as a result of speaking intentionally to your target avatar. 4. Promote your album on Spotify by using playlists. Besides securing a spot on editorial playlists, you also need to aim to get featured on user-generated and influencer-curated playlists. Therefore, networking with playlist curators can be beneficial. Spotify tend to suggest your music to potential fans through those editorial playlists, but it is the user who establishes an interest in your music when they add your music to their own Spotify playlists. I am guessing that your interest in music stems from your own listening habits. Therefore, You too have a taste in music, and you can support yourself and other artists by creating and curating your own Spotify playlists. These can include your tracks alongside popular songs from other artists in similar genres to increase visibility and streams. Number 5. Collaborate with other artists. Make every effort to collaborate with other artists to tap into their fan bases. Just think about this for a moment. If you are similar to acts who you work with, their fans are likely to enjoy your music too. This opens up a whole new audience for the music that you create. As well as tapping into other audiences, you can also work to your strengths by taking the responsibility of specific elements in each track. There are elements that you will be better at creating. Maybe you play an instrument? Have you considered playing guitar or singing on your collaborations? You should ask specifically what the other artist is happy for you to do on the music. If it sounds bad, you will be wasting everyone's time. Number 6. Use social media and digital marketing. It is essential that you regularly update your social media profiles. Share any news about your album, promotional events, and Spotify links with the people who matter, your fans and potential fans. Ensure that you send out newsletters to your email list with direct links to your album on Spotify. They can then listen to your music at their leisure and perhaps even purchase your CDs, vinyl, or any other merch that you have available. 7. Engage with your listeners. Host question and answer sessions, live streams, and listening parties. This is essential because engaging directly with fans can boost interest and loyalty. Don't forget to offer exclusive merchandise or bundles that include free Spotify access codes to your album. As I have said before, merchandising is advertising that pays you. You are, in effect, being paid to advertise your own business. How cool is that? 8. Tour and live performances. Live performances can drive significant interest in your music. Make sure to promote your Spotify profile during shows. In the digital age, it is essential to consider hosting virtual concerts or performances, particularly if touring is not viable. There are so many advantages to gigging in your own practice space. You can get paid good money. There is no need to transport your gear anywhere. No stress. In fact, if you value your mental health, it is vital to make the most of the facilities you have available to you at the price it's currently at, which is $0, £0, €0, and €0. It's so unbelievably cool that I think every artist needs to consider this. Sure enough, there are advantages to gigging in venues. The atmosphere can be amazingly addictive. The money can be good. However, there are also some distinct disadvantages to going on tour and doing live events at concert venues, including falling asleep on your feet, stress and worry of whether your gear is actually going to work once it's been bashed around a bit. Number 9. Press and public relations. There are plenty of music blogs, magazines, and podcasts for interviews and album reviews. Making significant use of media exposure can significantly impact your album's reach. 10. Monitor performance and adjust strategies. Finally, you need to make regular use of your analytics package. This is one that concerns me, as using different analytics packages simultaneously will give you 3 different results. Therefore, I am not the best person to advise on a suitable analytics package because I use 3 and get different readings from each one. Google Analytics, for a start, is not as good as you might expect. They have provided me with wildly incorrect answers over the past few months. I am currently using Abralytics, but I am unsure how accurate that is because according to them, I have an average visitor duration of around 100 minutes. Not everyone is on my blog for 100 minutes. In fact, I don't think that 1,000 people per month could be on my site for 100 minutes. It just wouldn't make any sense. Spotify Analytics. I am sure I can trust Spotify Analytics that is available on Spotify for artists as they are reporting on their own site. I can believe that it is correct and reliable. Conclusion. The strategies mentioned in this video will enable you to promote your album on Spotify to a bigger audience that is growing all the time. Have you got your free copy of the Complete Guide to Music Marketing yet? With expert advice, resources, and aha moments, this really is a must-have. Plus, it's free for now. I'm going to make it available as a paperback, as an audiobook, and as a Kindle ebook in the run-up to Christmas. so make sure it's on your Christmas list for 2024. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. When you subscribe, please also hit the bell so that you are notified as and when a new video is available right here on Kranikin TV. I will see you in the next video.